KidVenture, day 6 today. Day 6, our topic today is pre-flight. Now, where can they find us, Navigator Fred, for tomorrow, day 7, post-flight? You want to tune in for post-flight. Where can they find us, Navigator Fred?
Go to livestream.com, and then in the search box type in Discover Aviation TV with no spaces in it. Livestream.com, Discover Aviation TV.
Wonderful, Navigator Fred. Now, if they cannot make it or they want to see all of our globalflight.org, you can find all the taping or the live stream website if you cannot make it live. But we hope you're joining us today and tomorrow, 9 Central Time. Tomorrow, we will see all of you live. Now, pre-flight, Navigator Fred, is our topic today. Pre-flight, what would that involve?
I know exactly what that is. You kick the tires, light the fires, first one on the runways lead, you just take off and away you go.
Navigator Fred, haven't you learned anything? Pre-flight first involves the being. I'm safe. I'm checking everything out, making sure I am good to go with that airplane. Then we check the weather. Are we safe to go? We check the weight and balance. Remember our weight and balance. Then we go to the airplane. We check everything outside. We check everything inside. And we are ready on around the world in ferry flight. And we've asked Abington to join us and share what she does that is different with a pre-flight.
So you want me to tell everybody about what I do differently when I pre-flight if I'm going to go across the ocean.
That is correct. Navigator Fred and I have learned a lot from Abington on ocean crossing. And there are some different things we need to do, isn't there?
There are. It's much more, you have to do a lot more when you're going over an ocean because it's a 15-hour flight sometimes, and that's a long time. So I usually break my pre-flight into 3 things: preparation, plane, and person. And preparation, the people in Hawaii or the people in Australia, wherever you're going, they know that you're going to be coming. They know when you're arriving. So they'll make sure they have a hamburger and fries ready for you when you get on the ground.
I'm
for Navigator
that's
Fred.
right. That's right. Carrots.
Carrots for you.
That's right.
And that's what your preparation is. Then you have to make sure that your plane is good. So you want to make sure you have enough fuel. You want to make sure that everything for that airplane is very safe. There's a special radio that you need to use when you're over an ocean. So you want to make sure that is working really well. And also so you can come and talk to all of us too. You want to make sure that everything is set up in your plane properly.
Very, very good. Not just that Lulu's all shiny and pretty, but that
Right.
mechanically and system-wise she is good to go.
Exactly. And then the last thing, your person, that's just like what you were saying, that you're safe, that you've eaten properly the night before.
No hamburgers.
Just carrots.
That's right.
Have your survival gear. You'll have to wear a vest, a life vest, and you'll have certain tools with you, and so you want to make sure that all of those things are properly packed.
That's right. And you need a raft, don't you?
You do need a raft.
You need to make sure your raft is in that airplane. Very, very good.
Yep.
Anything you want to add to that to navigate?
No, there's a lot of stuff to remember.
That is. I bet we have checklists, don't we?
We do, and if you just remember, preparation, plane, and person. 3 P's in a pod.
3 peas in a pod. Well, with that, I believe we are going to see all of you tomorrow.